welcome back to more Satisfactory. What a beautiful view we got here. Awesome. Alright, well, a comment, and that is, so we did not bring our Explorer, but if we did bring an Explorer, we wouldn't be able to do jump packs at all, or jump pads, because, yeah, they don't perform so well on jump pads. We have tried, and it was kind of lackluster. So it's one of the things that, yeah, the Explorer is nice, but you're sort of also constrained in a lot of other senses. And now we go 7 up. So this is my standard way. You leave one empty, then you go 7 up. 7 up. Aha. Does 7 up even exist anymore? Oh no. Oh no. Missing iron plate. Go away.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Hey, Kukarian, thank you very much, and welcome back. I did see you without the icon, and I was like, oh, didn't he used to have an icon? He did used to have an icon, and then you're beautiful as always now. You're also beautiful before, but you're even more beautiful now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Andy Man, hello. Just joined. What did I miss? Stuff? This thing? Oh, this is perfect. Just skimming right across the surface. That is so nice. And we are heading out towards oil? Maybe. Soon won't have enough landfill left, but then you will be... oh, landfill, haha. Concrete. There we go, look at it. It's so close. 1700 meters or 1500 meters. That's nothing. That's basically nothing. I think we'll go this one, then we'll skip. And let's see. It is... so just walking and placing concrete then. Yes, what this is Satisfactory. What else did you expect? This is the game. Walking and placing concrete. That's what we do in this game. No, it has to be out here. It sounds like you expected something else. Walls 2. Yes. Walls 2. Will you be trucking the oil back or doing a long ass belt? You can bet your long ass that it will be a belt. Because trucks, how do we expect a truck to go on a jump pad like this? And I love my belts. They are so beautiful, and I love seeing things just flowing nicely on a belt. Love it. But we do have to be careful though, because if I'm clever, and I am, of course, then I am... Kakarian. Okay, so the ad reminded you that you forgot something nice. Okay, can't catch all the Satisfactory stream. Things change so much between when I watch... oh, Strigon, that's... I'm kind of happy you say that, because I think that if you catch all of it, you will easily find that things are going too slowly. So what you're saying and what TJ Minds is confirming is actually sort of confirming to me that it is okay that the progression inside each episode is not that fast, and therefore I feel that it's also more rewarding to build things that look good. Is that a cave of some kind? I think it is. Let's go over there and get bitten by some spiders. We know it's gonna happen, right? This looked... what? It looked like a cave. Where's my cave? I wanted a cave. almost due north. Oh, that was disappointing. I hoped that was a cave, but that wasn't. The flashlight on? Nope. Ah. Look at how efficient this flashlight is. Wow, look at it. Look at this flashlight. Just coming over. Look at that. It's so bright. I'll turn it off. We'll scan again. I'm scanning a lot. 13, 14, 15. Anytime now. You know what? I don't like this. If I can go around that corner, I will. This just looked like a cave, right? That thing looks so much like a cave, and I was already ready to kill spiders and other good stuff. Alright, so the thing I wanted to talk about when I said that I was clever. Let's see about that. Whoops. I mean, concrete blocks can float. They don't need to. Still not. Was how do I move back and forth? Because if I just build belts here, then the belts are going that way. That sucks. So I really should somehow make sure that there is a belt in each direction up top. Exactly, I'm definitely going to do people transport belts. That means I am not going to use these for transport. I am going to use these bad boys, because it is so much nicer to, when I build this one and this one, bringing 2 lanes of oil back, then I can, if I feel so inclined, build an, okay, whatever, I don't have any. Then I can build another layer on top with just transport belts, so that I always say the top level is transport. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, we know it. You're going to bring 3 lanes of oil back, maybe 4? I don't know. Depends on how much I can bring back. You have to widen the path. Not happy about that. Where is it? Where's my oil? What? Oil. Alright, 1400. But it's still not due north. I'm gonna continue out here until it's due north. Or, as some lean consultants call it, true north. Whatever the fuck that means. You have to find your true north. I hate that expression. I don't get it. Because maybe that's why I don't like it. Maybe you could equip the foundation sides with conveyors as dedicated transport. The foundation sides cannot transport people. Would you use truck if there was signaling, like for trains in Victoria? Maybe. I don't really like, well, this biggest advantage of the truck is completely a moot point in my setup. So the biggest advantage is the fact that you can just go to some location and you can build a little base and then just say here, and then I just drive back and I say, whoop, record, now do it yourself, right? However, I don't think we need that one equipped. However, since I am forcing myself into doing connections all the way, then that's the strongest advantage of the trucks. That's what you put up with the derpiness for. Minor. Right, so now I only have the disadvantage of the truck, and that is the fact that they are hard to control and they need a stupid amount of fuel and they need it all the time. So if I build trucks in my base here, then I'm only getting the disadvantages, I'm not getting the advantages. Hence I don't want to do it. Hope that makes sense. Elevators worth it? Oh, I love the elevators. Absolutely. Look at that. 300. God damn. God damn it. All of this for 300 concrete. Oh, hold on. I can make it more than 300. And no. I can, but I have to cannibalize my own base. Nom, 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 nom. This is my first purple one, so I don't have it. You can use stackables to help change directions. Stackables. Yes, I did that. It's not as great as it sounds like. It is inconsistent, but it's a good idea so you don't fly off. And there we go. Once these get better, which they eventually will. Yep, I did in the last base for my base shot. Look at this. That is so lovely. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I would not call that a main bus. That's just a little transportation layer here. Wait, no damage. No, it's just skirting the corners of it. It was close, but it was not quite. The closer ones, they do take damage, but not the further one. Alright, we now are all the way out there. I love it. Look at that. That's the bend. I love this. This is great. This is, you want some cornflakes? Great. There we go. And let's just junk all of this. That one? I don't know why I do this, but a bit of biofuel for cutting down forest. There'll probably be a bit of forest to cut down. Engine, no, the monorails are not in the game yet. They will be added soon enough. Off you go, off you go, off you go. And you know what? This one. Oh, the crystal oscillator is complete.
These particular quartz-based crystal oscillators are optimal for limited radar technology. R&D has provided a new milestone in Tier 5 with a derived building.
Radar technology, why is that a wall? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, never mind that. This one we cannot do because we don't have Caterium in these quantities. That's just a lot of things we can't do. We even have a tier 1 that some of us do. We have this one, alternate iron, that I haven't done. So, what do we want? Do we want to research anything? Not really. This one, I guess, Caterium. We don't need it anytime soon. I think we need to research the purple slug, because we haven't even done that. We also have a ton of hard drives we need to take a look at, but we'll get there. So, let's sort our inventory. What do we need? Yeah. I just top everything up here. And we do need a few more of these than other things. So that's 500. Let's get 200 just because. That's 400. That's probably too much, but I'm gonna need it for the rails. We have that. We have one stack. We have one stack, and all these. Just get them and discard them again. We don't need this one. No beams. No beams. Nope, no beams. And then we take the rest here. Good stuff. Ready to head out again? Missing anything? Maybe? Just you or the stream lagging? I can check on my side. Oops, let's steer this. I don't have any drop frames at all today, so I don't think it's something on my end. Could be, but I don't have any indication that there's a problem. This static noise generator is slightly annoying to run around with. Terrius, I know this game is beautiful and all, but I use only 3D starting location that have all best resources next to each other. Exploring is fun, but I don't like being constantly resource starved. I don't know. I don't feel that you're resource starved, and I like this. I like the exploration part. I like seeing my base get bigger and just do more things, and some of the things that in the beginning seem like so far away. Like, this is so far away, and now I'm twice as far away. And suddenly and suddenly that doesn't really feel far away when I can discover the rest of the map. So I really like this. This one is just placeholder thing, but it will be there. Hold on. Shouldn't we try to get our... I think we may have lost TJ Mines because of all the vertigo infliction here. Wires too long, wires not too long. Still there. Okay, cool, awesome. How was your new consultancy gig going? No. That's a brain for all the tea I had? What? One off. Everything. Move the entire base. Can't have that. Lots of really clever ideas about how to sort of abuse the look and feel of the game. Also the building things round, it looks so cool, I think. It looks so cool that they really should be considering it in a bit more structured way. Hey Mort, is it going to annoy you? Sorry, but I'm afraid it's gonna stay. I'm gonna continue out until it is a straight line. That's too long. This is not too long. It's a straight line north to my next location here. Alright, rescan again. Don't want to fall in the water. Oh, this is gonna suck. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do this. Because if I fall in the water, I won't be able to build. So if I fall in the water, I'm gonna have to swim back to shore. But if I build these ramps, then I can get up now. Ah, clever. I am not preparing anything for trains at this point. I feel that's a bit extreme. Think of everything. No, I think of how things go wrong. That's kind of a thing I'm good at. So, St. Cabbage, I have a complaint about you, my friend. You are usually the person who tells me that I need to get a haircut. And I don't think you're paying attention anymore because you haven't mentioned that I need a haircut. And you always say it way before I notice it myself, or, well, then I'm like, oh yeah, I guess so. But you haven't said anything, and I'm basically looking like Bob Ross now. That's not a good thing. Hey, Millionaire. Hello. You need a shave as well? Nah, yeah, I do. Especially here. It's summer. You need that summer cut, I guess. I do need that summer cut. You're absolutely right. I do need a summer cut. I think I'll get tomorrow if I have time after the stream. See, if I have time. That's just already making excuses. Let's call it that one. That's the corner. And now we turn it. This is gonna have to do. That is pretty much directly north. Whoops. Can't talk now. Concreting. Welcome to Satisfactory, the game where you which is basically like Minecraft. You just place square blocks, time in and time out, day in and day out. Whoops, where did that one go? High-res Minecraft, that's what it is. Oh, is it? Here we are? Okay. Those islands are toxic. This is the... Look! My end of my Satisfactory tower. That's where I ended. These islands were the ones I was going to. Nice! Next new game is to try Minecraft. Yeah, but the thing is with Minecraft, I don't get it. I don't know what the point of Minecraft is. Is there a play to it, or do you just place blocks? Or what are you supposed to do? Yeah, it's become popular again. Yeah. Just build stuff. Yeah. Well. Well, I think I'll ignore it and just go straight through it. It'll give a bit of... No, I can't do that. I'm actually let's do some testing. Will I take damage here? Most likely. Yep. Will I take damage here? Close? No. Well, you got the answer. Do we have the answer to this game? To this question about which is better? Because that is... I think we got a command for that. Considering that I'm playing Factorio and Satisfactory equal amounts, then I think that answers the question. Oops. Is this like the worst place to do it? Yeah, it was the worst place to go in. Ask me again, what is better, Factorio or Satisfactory? But I can't... Can I go down? No, I can't go down. Can I? Nope. You can't dive. I can't jump. I can't do anything. Ah, this is so disappointing. Found it. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Dinosko. Yeah, but the slope is too far away. I didn't even think I had built this many tiles. Find your ramp. The ramp is way further away that way. I didn't think I'd built this many this way, so... Sucks. Satisfactory definitely need automation. Oh, I can set up my next break. Being productive. That one, and that one, and that one. There we go. I did something then. Riveting content. Yes, Nikto, I know. I knew. Aha! Ha ha ha! Awesome. interesting how you deconstruct faster than you move backwards. Which means if you continue to do this and always they say deconstruct, then you will deconstruct the one you're standing on. Now, I think the whole thing is the time it takes to build and deconstruct. It's insane. And it's not designed for people who build like me, big and structured. It's which I think is again a bit. If we really look at it from a design perspective, then they are scaling up a lot of the items at the late game, like supercomputers. They need a lot of materials, and that's prohibitive for people who build small and convoluted bases. Or maybe it'd just be like, yeah, they get one supercomputer every 10 minutes or 15 minutes because their base just doesn't really work. But in order to really build the base as I think they intended, you really have to build big, and if you want to build big, you really have to build structured. And if you build structured, well, then it's take forever. I know that I don't strictly have to do this, but it would just be a nightmare if I didn't do it. Reach? Nope. Whee! There we go. Close. Keep thinking I'll get it. This time I'll get it. Yay! Okay. At Lego House? What is Lego House? Yes, Grim Hacker, remember? Yeah. Throw some of those off. There we go. Oh, Billon, you mean Legoland? I've been there many times. Okay. Onwards, brave soldiers, onwards. Hey, Vichu, good evening. Oh, I forgot. Wire too long? Still too long? What? Alright, here we go. Oh, it's new in Villon. Okay, no, I have not been there. I can't, to be perfectly honest, I can't afford to go to Legoland. It's simply too expensive. And it sucks, because I'd like to go. Can he also reply to me, do you think? Do we think so? Will he reply to me? Hello, Vichu. Good evening. Ah, there we go. Do I just go under everyone? Right, we've reached the oil-ish. Yeah, but I can't go to Billon and not go to Legoland with the kids. That's alright, it's alright. Why too long? Why is it too long all the time? Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Although we still need lots of production. Why too long? it working? It's working. Alright. Let's continue and then scan again to see where we have our oil. Okay, still a long way ahead of us. So we can just coolly, calmly ignore this location, and by ignoring it and having concrete things nearby, then they will eventually despawn. That's the theory, at least. Is that in the water? Huh. What? Oh, right, I've been exploring here. Like, who built that? $500. That's less than 100. Less than 600. They're 8 apiece, so 12 goes to 100. That means it's about 60 foundations to go. Let's get to the beach. That seems a very good idea to get to the beach here. And at this point we can then scan again. Over on these islands, I guess. Oh yeah. I guess I'll continue here for a bit. Yeah, let's continue here on the beach. This is such a nice level. And then if I need to go out without hitting those curves, then it pretty much has to be now. Right? Got it. And once we get there, we'll start exploring a bit. And clearing the island of its inhabitants. Just imagine you're... So, we have the Aztec Empire of South America, and suddenly you see over the horizon, and you see just something coming in, like concrete slab, all the way from Europe. What's going on? It must be pretty scary to see that. And slashy. That was one. Wow, am I horrible at hitting things here. Ah, mushy oil, yay! Freedom liquid, yay! Freedom liquid all over the place, it's so lovely. Alright, that's good. Let's see. Start clearing these forests. And you see one of these... Yeah, well, this is basically like the west coast of Jutland. It also looks like this. Just giant concrete slabs. Still there. After 70 years, because they're not going anywhere. Oh, hello. Ow. Hey, that's not how we play. Ow. Why is this so unfair? You got a little bit of a shut up brick here while I figure out where that one is. Good. Good times? What? That knockback. I need to get inside its... That's shooting extraordinarily fast. Ow? Seriously? Okay. We got it. 500,000 things later here. Alright. Let's go explore the island a bit. So we got one. Oh, I think I needed some explosives around here as well. Okay. That's just some limestone. Tried using explosives on it. No, I have not. And I do not have enough explosives to do anything because I don't have any sulfur cloud. Did I get both? No. There we go. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay. That was a bit more of the island. Just explored. Scan. Can't believe it's the same island. Which of course it is, but that's over there was where we built our was it iron? Yeah. Our Satisfactory tower. Back in the days when I thought there was ooh, okay. An interest on for okay. Let's just run around like crazy. And that we do. Cool. What is this one? Sulfur. We'll take it. Okay, we'll just skirt around the edge of the island just to see where things are. Oh, there's one over there? Yes, there is. So many biters in these. Oh, and a doggo. And a blue one. Crap. Okay, so the point of this one is I'm gonna... If I can make it run away, then you can sometimes just keep running after it and then it'll just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, it worked. Nice. It was not too difficult. And the Mersosphere of uselessness. Cool. And here's another one. Right there. And I think we have... Oh, hello, doggo. I'm not interested in you. That'll freak me out, the fact that that one's there. Okay, so that's... Is that a red one? Or are they all yellow? I think you're a small one, yeah? I got one. Just as perpendicular as possible. That was okay-ish. Where's the last one? Got it. How are you? There you are. And I guess the last one is up here. Smush, 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 smush. Alright, what else? Coal. Hey, could I ask someone for a bit of help? And that would be, could someone please check a Satisfactory map to see if there are any, okay, that's, if the, oh, is that an alpha? That's an alpha. Crap. Crap. And a chainsaw is not going to help me. There you go. Ha! Any crash pods? I just don't know how to get close to this thing. Look at that. How much damage it deals. Crazy. I don't even know where you are now. There you are. Ah, gotcha. Cool. I think there are some crash pods on some of... Whoa! Oh, that's a normal one, I think, right? Where are you? There you are. So far, none of us have hit each other. There we go. Whoa! There's more. I don't see you. Where are you? There you are. Thank you. Already collected the ones nearby. Okay. So there's nothing on these islands. I know I picked up the one on so on the island, on one of the islands, did I already take that one? I wasn't sure if I did. Anything else interesting on these islands? I don't think so. Occasional Mercer or oh, it's making noises. I strongly advise you. Actually, I should look for some coal. If we find some coal here, then I should pick it up. Like just coal deposits, they're fine. Ah, yes, I did go out there. Nice. So it's a purple slug? Nice. Is it? Well, in that case, we need to go find some coal. I saw some coal on the first island. Yeah, there was some coal lying around. Yeah, I know. We'll just go around and see if we can find some somewhere. What? They respawned? Damn. I hear something. Oh, there. Oh, hello. Really don't need to pick a fight with the other one again, the blue one. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's go to the beach. Apparently they do respawn, because I have absolutely for sure killed it before. Otherwise, yeah, they do respawn. Yep. Let's look at the map. I think it's the wrong island, maybe. Consider a weapon industry at all, making bombs and munitions. Oh yes, I will, but right now there's nothing more important than getting oil up and running. So it'll be one of those things that we do later, at an unspecified later. If I spent, let's say, 2 streams on building sulfur and munitions, that would be okay, but I think everyone would rather have me build oil so that we have sort of a wider part of the tech tree open for us. And then we can start building all these things. Okay, what did we just get? We got some coal and we had a bit of sulfur, so let's take a look at craft bench. Nope. Equipment bench, this giant thing. Black powder, ugh, I make 12. Is there an alternate recipe for black powder? No. And the obelisk requires some beacons. I can make 2. Sucks. Two obelisk. Yay! Awesome. Impressive. And this is then our... Where do we have the oil? Okay, so we have it here. And we have one there. Good stuff. Ooh, more coal, but that doesn't matter. It's sulfur that matters. Don't overbuild like me, though. I turned the normal sulfur node into 60 nobelisks per minute. Yeah, that's a lot. Destroys the fart plants, if we call them that, but it does not do anything to let's then call them fart towers. Ooh, look at that. Oh no. Wow. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Let's see, an oil pump. Let's pumpity pump. Oh no. We also need that one. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Whoops. Heavy modular frames requires screws. I think we can make screws. Okay, good. That's a lot of screws, but we can still make it. When you play Factorio, check my schedule, if someone can please help a poor fella out. And always check my schedule for when my next streams with a certain agenda is, and I try to keep it updated. I always update it at the beginning of a week. Nope, next does not work here. And it's not going to work either. Not unless it gets merged into the virtual crew bot. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. It's right there. Right there. There we go. Ugh, not there. Awesome. Look at this magnificent beast. So it's actually going to be 4 oil path back, because at this point I can make it on tier 3 belts, but it can be overclocked to tier 4 belts, so we're definitely going to take massive amounts of belts back. That is going to be awesome. It's going to take a bit of time, but it's going to be awesome. Now let's look. Where is the next oil deposit? Yeah, we got that one. Thank you. 160 that way and 192 that way. Didn't we have 3 or 4? Oh no, it just registers the nearest 3. Yeah, okay. I got it. That's gonna get kind of some kind of conflict. Yummy. And so no chance for my not yet started bot to show up here as well. But mods are welcome. However, the point of me saying I can get 2 bots to be subs in this channel, and I have just today requested that it is Nightbot and the TVC mod. And because of that, I don't want more mod. Well, I don't want more, not mods, bots. And so I would actually prefer if at some point it gets merged into the glorious, magnanimous TVC bot, which really should have a better name than that. Okay, time for us. Hypebot is still alive, but Hypebot has a lifetime tier 3 membership of the. So he has the highest grade of membership I can grant to someone. There. This is where we are going to take a little break. And it's definitely going to include this one just smack dab in the middle of things here. There we go. Like this, I guess. That's a thing. Yeah? That's a thing. Good. I'll take a 3-minute break and then I'll be back with more stuff. But I mean, maybe it's slow, but we have found oil. That's awesome. We're gonna tap some more oil. They're gonna do. So see you guys in 3 minutes time. Don't go anywhere, or at least come back.